Hello beautiful and welcome back to my channel. I'm just playing around with the palette I got. It's called the Must Have palette from Beauty Glazed. It's just a first impression palette. And the shirt I have on is not the shirt I'm going to keep on for the day. And so, anyway, I'm just going to get in and start. I kind of want, this is a dark palette. This is what it looks like. It kind of reminds me of a Morphe, like the 35A palette maybe. I don't know. Let's see what kind of, just don't really have any matte shade that I want to use. They're all browns. If I'd realized that, I might would have got this palette. It's a little bit, let's see what this is. This is a shimmer. I'll just swatch some for you. So, I'll do another shimmer. Okay, so here's those three swatched. They're not too bad. It's what they still look like on the hand. Not too much green left. So let's swatch some mattes. So there's a cranberry color. That's in my wheelhouse for sure. And sort of orangey color. And how about this olive green? I buy a lot of Beauty Glazed eyeshadows. I love them. They're affordable. And you can buy them. I tend to buy them from Beauty Glazed where I can get them for cheaper and not have to pay shipping. But then I pay the price of waiting forever to get them. But you can also get them on Amazon. So here are these. Oh, the olive green didn't come off good. Let me see if maybe that was just the way I swatched it. I don't know. Maybe a little veggie. This orange is not. This is not either. This eyebrow. It has got, I don't know, there's a growth or something on it. It is sore and it looks like I've pulled the skin off of it and I haven't got to get it seen about. But it's making my eyebrow be a wonky. I don't know. Like I said, my eyes are very blue today. So I want to kind of do something that'll show that off. Most of the time they're gray. I'm going to go in with this orange on this teeny tiny brush. This is the one I like to use on my left eye. I've already did primer on it. Of course, I start up there on the brow bone. That most never changes, but sometimes I start in the crease and feather it up to the brow bone. And that way I don't have to use a transition shade at the end. That really just sort of fluffed away. I'll get some more. There's not a whole lot of kick up there, which might mean there's not a whole lot of color payoff. But I've never really found that to be true with Beauty Glazed palettes. They're most of the time good. The only palette I did not like completely of theirs that I've tried was their dupe of the Jaclyn Hill palette. And their, what do I want to say? Their shimmers in that palette wasn't good to me. You have to peel them up too much. And if you wet them, they tend to go away for some reason on my eyelids. But now I do use a shiny eyelid primer. I use AOA Studio, and it's not the dry formula. It's I mean I have it on. I mean it don't. Now it remains tacky, but it has a shimmer to it, and I do that because my eyelids are very dry. Not a little bit of dry. Well, they're major dry. And the other day, I don't know if that video will be up yet or not, but the other day I was doing a get ready with me, and well, my eyelids were dry. And as you see, today they don't look that. I mean, they got crow's feet because, well, I'm 52 years old. When you have hooded eyes, you want to start it with on your brow bone, because you don't want to have to highlight. Well, first of all, the color won't show. And second of all, you don't want all that highlight. You don't want to have to highlight all that full area under your brow. You only want a small area brow to highlight. Okay, so I guess I want to darken up that outer a little bit. And so I think I'm going to take not the darkest brown, but maybe this light brown down here. Right there. Don't do an outer V because you can't see the V in my eye. It's covered up by a hood. So I just either do the outer third or outer half or whatever suits me on that day. I'm going to get this one right here. This. And it's fairly dark. See, no color comes off the brush. And I'm just going to take that right on top of the orange and just twirl that in. So it's not so stark. I love this brush. This is one of those that I haven't put up yet either. But I did a Wish Favorites video. It'll be up soon. It'll be up before this one, I'm pretty sure. Okay, guys, so I'm back from getting my son from school. And I just went ahead and did a fall look with my lips, and um, I don't have, this is just natural light, the sunlight, no ring light. You can see it in the background back there, folded up. So, and you still just can't see, you might can see where I bronzed a little bit, but you can't see my blush at all. Just so aggravating. So, I don't know, before we go, I put on, where did I put it? I put on this AOA highlighter, which is in Freesia. It's very pretty. I'm going to hit it up again. Yeah, there you go. You can see it. It's pink, but it's got a gold sheen to it. And I do tend to tap it in a little bit with my wet sponge so it don't sit on top of my texture. And the blush I used today was Wet n Wild's Ombre in Purple Haze. That's this right here. And it's way darker than it showed. Well, it may not really be. Let's see, where's the camera? There we go. Right there. That's it. I mean, I piled this stuff on. Now, I did because it seemed like it looked like it was a little too bit in streaks. And went over it with a powder brush, but I done put on powder then. So maybe you can see it right there. And I still am not feeling good. And maybe, I don't know. I know I'm always washed out. Always washed out. I just can't, I mean, what do you do when you're pale, right? And you don't want to put on so much blush that you look like a clown either. But I feel like you can see it, and, you know, when I look in my mirror, I think, gosh, I did my makeup dark today. They'll be able to see it. And then the camera doesn't really show it. I don't know if I ever get a better setup, if it will or not, since I'm so white. The other thing I've got, I went ahead and did like a fall. So my phone is still filming ridiculously something, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to get up close. I'm not ashamed to say I overdraw the side of my lips. You probably can tell it more in real life than you can on camera. But this side is much smaller. When I get on my lipstick, it don't show unless I put on lipstick. And then you know for certain. I rotten my teeth today. And they looked real white until I put this, let's see what color this was called. Madly Matte Metallic Lip Gloss in 1666. It's from Clean Colors. It don't have a, I guess it didn't have a color, but this is it. This is what it looks like on the sponge. It just has a regular doe foot. And I was afraid it wasn't going to be lip gloss because, you know, they've got to where they call stuff lip gloss and then it dries down and it's liquid lip, not lip gloss. But this is really a lip gloss, and it's a metallic one. Bronze, I guess, over that red. And I think it's pretty. I derma rolled my lips this week too, and I'm still using that Grande Lips twice a day to see if at the end of the month, if my lips, or when I get through the end of the tube, if my lips are any bigger. I don't know if they are or not. I can tell you they feel bigger, and it's not in the top area here. It is in this bottom half. When I smile, I feel like I'm doing the duck face. I feel like I'm doing that. Forgot to do my dip. My lips have a very prominent Cupid's bow. Very prominent. Anyway, this is my look. So, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below. That's it. So, I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.